Good morning, everybody. This is the first video of 2012. I'm hiking, obviously, and I have not had a chance to go hiking since the new year because I don't go hiking over the weekends because it's my 2 days off. And yesterday was a slight hangover. Was yesterday the hangover? When was New Year's? No, yesterday was not the hangover. Because my knees. Now it sounds like I'm lying. I'm not lying. I just can't remember these days. But I was hungover from New Year's, let's not lie. So after that fire and everything that took place behind my building, it was like, whew, let's get out of here and sorry, I was just crying because I was giving thanks to God for my year. It's funny because, I don't know why I say it's funny, it's not funny, but out of all the struggles or challenges that I went through last year, not one of them stands out in my mind. The only thing that stands out in my mind about my year is how thankful I am. And that's, you can say be thankful, be thankful, be thankful, but I think this is one of the first years that when I look at my past year, that I just see how much I grew and how I found my voice and I found love again and I've trusted again because for those of you who don't know, I hadn't been in a relationship in a very long time because I was hurt, and so I carried that around for years, not knowing that I did, and I was single for 15 years. And this past year, I allowed love in. So that was amazing, and it's just been a really great year. And so now 2012 is here, and it's like it's a new year, but it's the same, but it's new, but it's the same, and it's so deep on so many levels. But when you think of something coming to an end, some of you heard me say the acronym, or what I've heard and I believe end means it's just time for an entirely new direction. End, entirely new direction. And for some of you, it might be true where it's an entirely new direction. For some of you, it might just be a switch, a little mind flip. And maybe it's looking at successes / failures, even though I don't think anything's a failure, but maybe it's looking at that a little differently. You know, I used to get a lot more offended on auditions when I didn't get the part, and now it's just like, it literally is just this easy for me. When I don't get it, I try not to get attached to anything because you never know. Like, I have faith that the universe is bringing me exactly what I need when I need it. So if I don't get something, I go, all right, I didn't get it. That just means there's something else for me. And that's the attitude. And when you don't get something that you want, remember, it might not be what you need. It might not be what God or universe, whatever you believe in, feels that you need for your spirit to evolve. So you just spend this year, if anything, if you're going to do anything good for yourself this year, spend it in faith. Spend it knowing that you are always taken care of, you're always loved, you're always provided for, all that good stuff. You know, stop questioning why me, poor me, I don't understand, and just go, all right, I might not know it right now, I might not even understand it, but I will, and it'll all make sense. And for right now, I'm just going to keep going and keep doing what I love. And that's, first of all, waking up every day with a smile. So I just wanted to remind you, basically, this is just a reminder that, you know, it's great to set goals for the whole entire year, but if you just set a daily goal, it's a lot more attainable. And if your goal, instead of it being, I don't know, I just feel like saying, like, I want to lose 100 pounds, or I am going to, you know, have my talk show by the end of this year, like major things like that. When you do things like that, you set yourself up for failure, because there's going to be days where you're just like, I want to eat a damn candy bar. You know, like last night, I had a Hershey almond bar. Now this morning I'm paying for it. No, but you know, if you set more goals that are well-rounded, like, you know what, I'm going to be good to myself every day, and let that entail whatever it is. Or I'm going to smile more in my day, I'm going to be kinder, I'm going to do what I love every day. Then when you start doing those things, you naturally just start to feel better, and when you start to feel better, you want to just do more things for your life. You want to attain your goals. You start believing in yourself more. So it's kind of like, instead of just treating the symptom or putting a Band-Aid over something, go deeper, go to the core of like your happiness, of your heart, of your spirit. Do what feels good for that, and then everything on the outside will take care of itself. When you start feeling better about yourself, you're naturally going to eat better. You naturally are going to exercise more. You naturally are going to go after what it is that you believe in, because you just feel so good, and so you want your whole life to reflect that goodness and beauty that you feel. That's it. Happy hiking. I don't know what this year is going to bring for me, but for me, it's about letting go, letting God. It's about, I heard this, and I think, just picture this. Oprah Winfrey wrote it and said she heard it from a spiritual somebody or other, and said, just think about yourself as I'm not going to say it right, but the breath of God like a feather, like you're a feather on the breath of God. So every time you breathe, you just kind of float to wherever you're supposed to go and land gently and just be, you know, just go with the flow, really. I didn't say it well, but that's what it means for me. So I'm going to go with the flow. I'm going to do what I love, but I've got to like let go and stop trying to control so much. And because I don't want to wake up with anxiety, like, all right, what do I have to do today? What do I have to do today? I got to get this done. What I have to do is enjoy my life. And that's what you have to do too. All right, I love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day and happy 2012. Bye.